Can we just talk about how this is really cinematography? Like, look at this. Look at this. True best friends. Look at this. Sauce. The desperation in Deku's face. This man flies to the... Come on, Bakugo. Oh, this is gas. Oh my gosh. He said, fuck that. Oh my... Oh, this is gas. Oh my gosh. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Deku is fucking... Can I be honest? Like, I just want to be honest. Deku was not my favorite hero. Like, I didn't even like Deku's hero name. But the final season, this is what I wanted to see from season 1. Like, I can appreciate, like, watching him culminate. Is the word culminate? Watching him, like, develop his powers and understand that shit went easy from the beginning and how he got his quirks and all that kind of stuff. But this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Yo, this speech. Oh, he's one of the coolest villains ever. Dang. Cause wasn't it like season 2 that he had told him that he was gonna die and he was trying to prevent his death? That was his sidekick. That boy Bakugo put his hands on that on one for all head and said, "Bitch, I'm the final boss." When I say they have outdone themselves, when I say they've done Bakugo's character so much justice, this is insane. Like, Bakugo has Ultra Instinct. Oh my gosh. Look how fast he is. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And now, all I want for Christmas is you. What's up, Shantastic Gang? A little bit of this. Okay, welcome back to another 25 days of anime. Okay, where we are talking about anime every day. And we're gaming every day for 25 days until Christmas. But I really want to talk about My Hero Academia. Like, this is crazy. This episode 162, the final boss, is crazy. Like, I didn't think they was going to bring Bakugo back like that. I thought Bakugo was already dead, as was previously explained in this episode, that one of the other heroes, I believe it was his classmate that stitched up his body and saved his body from, potentially dying, because he was dying. So they had to use all of their essence just to save Bakugo. And to be honest, the fight was going to kind of be over if Bakugo didn't come back in and save everyone. And to be honest, this is the role that I thought Deku would have been playing, because Bakugo did okay, so I expected Bakugo to be like a villain this whole series, like hero turned villain, but he's really a hero. And so that's what I expected. But I think this being his hero, like his shining moment, is incredible, and the way that they're designing it, the way that the animation is set, is crazy. I can't wait to Thursday to watch the next episode, 163. But now I just want to say, out of all of this, I feel like now that All For One is losing, and now they're about to introduce like the memory arc about everything that All For One has went through and the reason why he has resentment towards, I guess, One For All. So we know that he's about to lose, basically. I didn't read the manga, so I'm watching the episodes and I'm watching the story unveil, with you. So normally I know in most shows or most comic books, kind of like what All Might said in this episode when he was talking to, what was his name? Night Eye. When he was talking to Night Eye, he was saying like, I'm surprised I'm not dead yet. And Night Eye told him basically, this is like another phase in your life and you're a hero, but you're not in a comic book. He's like, but you're still human, so it's gonna be a lot harder to kill you off other than somebody writing your story. Even though this is a written story, but someone writing your death, like, it's not gonna be that easy. You're gonna have to live all the way to the end, honey. That's basically what Night Eye told him in that hallucination. But now, like I said, watching All For One finally get beat by Bakugo, like, he's finally losing his mind. And Deku is, like, contemplating in his head, like, how am I going to beat Shigaraki? Because if he touched me one time, then I'm dead. And things would be very much different if Star and Stripe, do y'all remember Star and Stripe? If Star and Stripe would have gave her New World Order quirk for his decay not to work, or however, some type of way in using her quirk for his decay not to work, or to get rid of that type of quirk. So I really have some questions regarding as All For One wants to meet his brother, or he wants to take over Shigaraki's mind, so I guess because he wants his body, right? He wants his, yeah, I think that's what the point was. He wants his body. But I don't think, even if All For One got close to Shigaraki, I don't think Shigaraki is going to give his body up. I think Shigaraki is so in touch with who he is now and just being evil. So I feel like they're both two peas in one pod. Like, I feel like they're on the same agenda. They want to kill Deku. They want to kill Bakugo. They want to kill everyone. They want to kill All Might. So watching Bakugo destroy All For One is like, it's wrecking my heart, because number one, they keep explaining all his injuries and all that kind of stuff, and watching his breakthrough, like about the sweat and how that's increasing like the explosions or whatnot, but it's also destroying his body at the same time. But we're also celebrating him because he's faster than All For One. Like, he's getting like this character upgrade. So I'm going to be very upset. They push him all the way up here, give him all these powers and stuff, and he doesn't last to the end of the season. That is going to rip my heart out. Or keep saving All Might over and over and over again, and then he just passes away. That's going to rip my heart out. But anyway, going back to the fight between Shigaraki and Deku. Deku is like talking about, if I use Gear 4, I'm going to be immobilized after this. Huh? You going to be what? Why are you not like All Might? Like, and I guess I can't appreciate that for like the writers not making Deku exactly like All Might. But it's like, you should be invincible. Like, I don't know. But I'm so curious to see about this next episode, because it's like, is Bakugo really going to defeat All For One? And is Shigaraki going to be left to Deku? Or are they going to I just want to know. I want to know now. Oh, and I thought the part where they were all giving their lunch and their attack at the same time, they were saying go beyond. I thought that was so cool. So to wrap up this video, normally in comics and stuff, when villains start to get a backstory or start to talk no jutsu, for lack of better words, in Naruto land, that's how you know when a villain's about to die or lose, because they start reflecting on their life. Kind of how people say in the regular world, your life flashes before your eyes, before you die. So I feel like, because Bakugo even said, like, I don't know who you're talking about, but you must be them went see now, because my name is Bakugo. And for some reason, All For One cannot let go of this grudge against a previous One For All user. So we're going to see if he solved this problem and defeat Bakugo, or is Bakugo going to finally use all this sweat and blow him out the water, okay? Please stay tuned to the Star Ocean Divine Force play listing, Let's Play, okay? That's coming out on December 5th, all right? Please stay tuned for that. I'm going to keep promoting it. Stay tuned. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's going to be One Piece and Whole Cake Island, and it's going to be My Hero Academia, the final season. We're going to end this final season, and we're going to end the Whole Cake Island arc. On Saturdays, it's going to be Skate to the Infinity, Honey Lemon Soda. So stay tuned, because there's always going to be something posted here, okay? Don't miss the daily uploads, all right? 25 days of anime. I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, make sure to give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow. Make sure to save this video. Make sure to share this video with your mom and daddy, your uncle, your auntie, all those things. And I will see you all in the next video. Leave me any questions that you have, or any theories, or something that I could have missed in this episode that was very important to some upcoming episodes. Let me know. Don't be afraid to get in the comment section now. Now, I ain't said bye like 2 times, but let's talk.